peace for Ukraine or you reign now. Russia, just go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
You gotta be careful with it. Don't drop it.
There you go, that's your hamster cage.
That's yours?
You got it a dog.
Yeah. Is that better than a hamster?
Hello?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you alright? Are you alright with him? Are you okay? What do you say?
Oh, thank you. There's your hamster. Is that actual dog?
That's your dog for your birthday.
What are you gonna Hello. I don't know yet. Hello.
I think he likes you, Elsie. He's a boy, Elsie. How long have you wanted a dog for, Elsie?
5 years.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies and generous earth, all of which house, nourish and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
I strongly believe that the only difference between a vegan and a non-vegan is that the vegan does not want to participate in the suffering and death of animals. But other than that, we are all the same. Hellenic Vincent de Paul, vegan. China's Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, when your friends ask if you enjoyed the lovely vegan dinner they prepared, you would happily exclaim, "Och Shapto," meaning delicious in the regional language of Uyghur. I'm Sabir. The snow-capped Tian Shan mountain range is like a silent friend whose magnificent presence inspires us to contemplate the divine. The virtue-cherishing people of the Uyghur region applaud your determination to seek only the highest truth within. May the light of Allah always illuminate your way.
In the Nord-Pas-de-Calais region of France, residents greet each other with a friendly Shavati, that's how are you, in the Chittique language spoken in the local communities there. My name is Noemi. The longer we are vegan, the more we wish for everyone to know the contentment of this caring way. The light-hearted Ch'timi people of France are happy to see your peaceful example of veganism in every aspect of life. In the wisdom of the Providence, may the compassionate tranquility of the vegan lifestyle soon be a reality for all beings on Earth. Welcome to Noteworthy News, lucky news for a wish-fulfilling world.
Lucky news for an uplifting world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available globally via online streaming on live HDTV and WWI-TV. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manyfold. Across Canada, Mexico and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or NARSAT position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on national cable television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Limix World TV, PIC TV, Pocket TV, Pizzazz TV, Rumble TV, TV Web 360, Vipo TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on REC TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel, Digital Channel 13.2, in Nalagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Vilazion on CoTV Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14, on Maxcloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil, Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso de Sol on Channel 94, on Lignet de Quiabra, in Campos de Quatacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro de Libagaje, Villa Bariti, Colonia Oliveira, Machado, Apachida, Protopolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LP TVS, Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on Maxcloud TV Channel 215 and Box Brazil Channel 213, in Cambodia, Laos and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tiko and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Kachansipa Channel 98 on APG, in Guasca Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Lagon Communications CNC Quindío Channel 2, in Medellin, Buenavista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Casespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Satna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, in Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV, Kabel, in Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV, on Bhakti Darshan TV, in Peru on Iseri TV, in Aguatia and Japan on Teleamigos, in Ancash on DKR, in Canete on Cabla Canete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huanquillo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Service Cable, Cable Lazar, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas, and Cable Mas, and in La Convención, Calca, Paucatambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acumeo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivicas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Implacable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbay, and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3, in Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EE TV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOSat TV, in the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Crea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QP-TV, and White Plains PA-TV, in Washington, D.C. on DC-TV. We have multiple more channels, which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
One life, one chance. Be vegan, make peace, do good deed. We'll feel great.
In today's news, China sends naval hospital ship to Pacific region for charity medical care mission. Rising sea levels endanger survival of languages spoken by island-dwelling indigenous populations. United Kingdom researchers develop artificial intelligence app to detect dementia. Iran boosts bilateral economic ties with Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. 6-year-old boy saves drowning brother's life in United States. New nutritional guidelines from Nordic Council of Ministers emphasize plant-based foods. And chimpanzee person who survived lab testing finds freedom with new outdoor home in Florida, USA. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Supreme Master Qinghai International Association Relief News Update from Ukraine or Ukraine. During the summer month of June, the steadfast citizens of Ukraine or Ukraine remained united and courageous as they continued to face the conditions of war that began with Russia's invasion in February 2022. This valiant country is always remembered by Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, who offers her prayers and compassionate support for all its cherished inhabitants, humans and animal people alike. Following is an updated report of our association members' June 2023 relief work in Ukraine or Ukraine and Croatia. Our association's trusted Ukrainian or Uranian partner, Shining World Compassion Award laureate Alexander Kulikov, vegan, also contributed vital assistance. In the Ivano-Frankivsk region, the Charity Foundation and Shining World Heroine Award recipient Claw Mothers received a contribution of 10,000 euros from our association members in Taiwan or Formosa to support the continued care of rescued orphan children in the region. During the month of June, our Lutsk-based partner, Alexander Kulikov, assisted in 3 main activities: continuing the work of rebuilding homes in the city of Bucha in Kiev Oblast, flood disaster relief in Kherson, and a youth vegan festival in Lutsk. With funding supported by our Taiwanese or Formosan association members, supplies were purchased and transported to the site in the city of Bucha in Kiev Oblast, where 4 apartments had been identified as being among those most in need of reconstruction. The construction materials included 4 tons of cement, 2 tons of plaster, 1,000 bricks, and a full set of electrical cables, sockets, switches, and lamps. These would all be used for structural and electrical network repairs, along with a scheduled concrete delivery to repair the ceilings. The recipient families were thrilled to see that the work would be progressing and expressed their deep gratitude for the assistance.
Вітання з міста Бучі. Дякую вашому фонду, що звернули нас увагу в нашому горі. Допомагає. Дякуємо велике вам. Дякую вам за допомогу, за матеріальну, духовну підтримку в нашому тяжкій ситуації.
Дякуємо Supreme Master Qinghai, дякуємо вашому і нашому благодійному фонду за те, що допомогли і відгукнулися на нашу біду.
Supreme Master Qinghai. Подякувати, реально подякувати, бо є за що.
Ви єдині перші, хто нам допомогли, хто відгукнувся. Ми вам дуже вдячні. Дай Боже, все буде добре, буде мир на всій землі, у нас в Україні. Україна переможе, все буде добре. Ми вам дуже вдячні.
In the Kherson region, necessary aid was delivered to Ukrainians or Uranians whose communities were flooded following the Russian destruction of a nearby dam. The supplies included vegan food, medicine, clothing, dishes, furniture, and 200 meters of fire hoses donated by Rivernes, a private company near Lutsk. In response to a request from Kherson rescue personnel, additional equipment was purchased and delivered, including 13 water pumps, 6 chainsaws, 24 scoop shovels, 1 jackhammer, and much needed drinking water.
My dear friends, colleagues, and the whole our volunteering family, we depart to Kherson with full truck of food, medicine, clothes, dishes, motor pumps, chainsaws, scoop shovels, and fire hoses. All this necessary equipment is going to Kherson region to overcome a disaster. Thanks to everyone who continues to help us and support Ukraine.
Toward the end of June, a youth vegan grill party was held in Lutsk, featuring delicious food items like vegan burgers and pizza.
Today we have a nice vegan party in Lutsk, in our beautiful city. In spite of all bad weather conditions, here is a lot of young people because this event is for youth. We want to show them what is vegan, how wonderful and delicious can be vegan food. Thanks to our friends Fine Organics and No Harm Store for organizing this beautiful event, and thanks our strong partners, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association, for supporting this event. Be vegan, make peace.
Our association members from Loving Kharkiv shared the good news that as of June 2023, all 6 billboards displaying our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai's photo and information about Supreme Master Television continue to bring illuminated blessings to the city. In Ukraine's or Urane's Loving Kharkiv, association members from Taiwan or Formosa stayed on to assist in the development of even more new and delectable vegan dishes. Wishing to show appreciation for the Ukrainian or Uranian government personnel's dedicated service, the Loving Kharkiv planned a surprise vegan lunch of fried potatoes, green salad, burritos, and brownies. After making sure that the staff were working in the office that day, our association members brought the lunchboxes to a representative who then delivered them to the staff. The government personnel were very appreciative, with some who even posted thank you notes on their Instagram pages. One posted a picture of the meal with the following caption: "Today is the day of the solstice, and it seems the universe confirmed this by sending us tasty vegan lunch." In support of injured soldiers recovering in the local hospital, Loving Kharkiv prepared 25 tasty vegan meals containing crispy nuggets, salad, and sushi. These were happily received by the defenders as well as several hospital staff persons. Loving Kharkiv also received a thank you note from Alina of the Kharkiv Animal Shelter for their previous financial support. Alina said that the funds enabled the shelter to provide much needed medical care for homeless animal people.
During the month of June, our Croatian association members brought vegan food items and other relief supplies, such as clothing, shoes, children's toys, and hygiene items to several Ukrainian or Uranian refugee centers in the northern county of Varazdin. In Varazdin city, they coordinated efforts with the Croatian Red Cross at a humanitarian aid warehouse, where they also met the Ukrainian or Uranian ambassador to Croatia, His Excellency Dr. Vasilic Kirilic. In Lepoglava, the Honorable Mayor Marjan Skravic accepted our association members' contribution of vegan food and other items on behalf of the town's Ukrainian or Uranian refugees. Our association members also delivered relief supplies to several other Ukrainian or Uranian centers in municipalities throughout Varazdin County. We sincerely thank Supreme Master Qinghai for her loving care and her constant prayers for a peaceful Ukraine or Urane. Our gratitude also for the faithful efforts of all who offer comfort and sustaining assistance to those in need. We pray that the loyal and determined Ukrainian or Uranian people will soon see the dawn of peace, with their families reunited in the love and stability of normal daily life.
Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for his compassion and love toward his precious children.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Chinese naval hospital ship embarks on humanitarian mission in Pacific region. The Peace Ark, a Chinese naval hospital ship, set sail from Zhoushan in Zhejiang province in early July to participate in its 9th harmonious mission since its commissioning in 2008. During its tour, the Peace Ark will visit Tarawa in Kiribati, Nuku'alofa in Tonga, Vila in Vanuatu, Honiara in the Solomon Islands, and Dili in Timor-Leste. At each port of call, the vessel will offer free medical services to the local people and Chinese residents, with 126 onboard medical staff providing treatment and diagnosis for common diseases and conditions. The Peace Ark, China's first ocean-going hospital ship, has already visited 43 countries and regions, performing more than 1,500 operations and providing aid to over 250,000 people. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient and a laureate of 6 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Environmental Protection, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection. Our sincere gratitude, Government of China, for your unwavering commitment to this humanitarian mission. May all countries around the globe follow this noble example and offer a helping hand and a loving heart to their brothers and sisters in other nations, in God's nurturing love.
Rising sea levels threaten survival of indigenous island languages. Experts have warned that the elevating sea levels are posing existential risks to the indigenous populations residing on low-lying islands such as the Marshall Islands and Tuvalu, as island communities face food and water shortages, as well as loss of homes and crops. Their survival is threatened, and they may be forced to migrate to nearby villages, refugee camps, or urban centers. Unfortunately, with this migration, the native languages of these people are at risk of being undermined in the regions they relocate to, as they may not be spoken or valued there. Dr. Anastasia Rill, a linguist at Queen's University in Canada, has cautioned that many indigenous languages are already endangered due to globalization and migration, and the climate emergency could be the final nail in the coffin for them. Many thanks, Dr. Anastasia Rill, for this valuable warning. May humanity swiftly embrace an eco-conscious vegan lifestyle to safeguard the survival and languages of the world's indigenous communities in heaven's everlasting protection.
Vegan leader, sure good leader.
Up next, United Kingdom researchers develop artificial intelligence app to help detect dementia. Let's pause for a moment to give thanks to WWI TV for broadcasting Supreme Master TV worldwide via the internet. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more gladdening news.
Russia, go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hi, kind viewers. It's Laffy, a vegan cook from the Saola Kingdom. Did you know I am one of the rarest large mammals in the world? I'm also called the Asian unicorn because of my narrow long horns. Now that more and more people are turning vegan, my family is protected forever. Thank you for being so compassionate in your dietary choices. Here is a handy tip for you. Vinegar is an eco-friendly and versatile cleaning tool around the kitchen, but be careful when cleaning knives. The caustic nature of vinegar can cause metal to corrode, dulling the edges of the knives. It is sufficient to wash your knives using only warm, soapy water. This will keep them in good working order. Thank you for watching and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now the weather from around the world.
How to be looked up to.
Be vegan, go green, make peace, do good deed.
How to be looked down on.
Do the other way.
Artificial intelligence or AI-based tool can flag early signs of dementia. Researchers from the University of Sheffield, United Kingdom, have successfully created CognoSpeak, an innovative AI technology-powered speech app designed to identify early signs of dementia, like Alzheimer's and other memory-related conditions in patients from the comfort of their own homes. The groundbreaking virtual agent can be accessed through a web browser and engages individuals in conversation to analyze language and speech patterns. Early tests with CognoSpeak show a 90% success rate in accurately identifying Alzheimer's, which is comparable to traditional pen and paper tests conducted at a doctor's office. The primary objective of CognoSpeak is to facilitate faster diagnosis and reduce the burden on clinicians. Thank you, University of Sheffield researchers, for your efforts in developing an AI tool that aids in dementia detection. May CognoSpeak continue to assist many individuals in getting early treatment and leading happier lives in the elevating enrichment of the Providence.
Iran and 3 African nations signed deals to boost economic cooperation. The Iranian president, His Excellency Ebrahim Raisi, visited African countries in July to promote trade ties. The tour, which began in Kenya and continued to Uganda and Zimbabwe, saw Iran pledging to help Kenya in a range of sectors, including the healthcare industry, in such areas as drugs and medical items. During the visit to Uganda, memorandums of understanding were signed in the realms of visa exemptions and agriculture, and a joint permanent commission was established to enhance future partnerships. In Zimbabwe, Iran signed 12 memorandums of understanding covering energy, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, telecommunications, as well as science and technology projects. His Excellency Ebrahim Raisi said, "Our cooperation with the African continent, which is a continent full of potential, could help us for mutual advances." Iran is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, and a laureate of Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion. Uganda is a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Compassion. Kenya is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Protection. Zimbabwe is a Shining World Leadership Award for Caring Laureate. Great news! Iran, Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe on fostering stronger relations between Africa and the Middle East. May these new agreements help bring further prosperity and peace to your countries in brilliant celestial radiance.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
6-year-old boy rescues brother from drowning in United States. During a family gathering at their grandparents' house in South Carolina, USA, 2-year-old Anson Whitlock fell into the pool. Although his parents and grandfather remained unaware of the incident, his vigilant 6-year-old brother Atticus spotted something amiss on the surface of the water and fearlessly dived in. He found his brother at the bottom of the pool, promptly pulled him up, and saved him from drowning. The boy's mother, Savannah Whitlock, expressed profound gratitude, acknowledging, "Thankfully, God was watching out and gave Anson a superhero for a big brother." Anson was taken to the hospital, and fortunately, doctors confirmed that he had no water in his lungs and was in stable condition. We pray for his quick recovery. Bravo, Atticus, for your heroic act of saving your brother's life. May the two of you share many safe adventures together in the years ahead and continue to watch out for each other in divine goodness.
The mark of a great human is not to oppress, but to uplift and protect the weak and the innocent. Animal people need your protection. Choose vegan now.
Coming up, new nutritional guidelines from Nordic Council of Ministers emphasize plant-based foods. We are pleased to present to you Yalda Chelle, a UNESCO-inscribed intangible cultural heritage of humanity from Iran and Afghanistan. Yalda Chelle is a traditional celebration of the sun and the warmth of life and takes place on the last night of autumn. More admirable news when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television.
We pray for Ukraine or Ukraine.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, distinguished news for an amicable world. Nordic Council of Ministers recommend plant-based food in nutritional guidelines, reflecting the most significant updates in the Nordic nutrition recommendations 40-year history. The 2023 publication by the Nordic Council of Ministers holds the potential to transform menus in public sector kitchens across Nordic countries, including schools and hospitals. Based on scientific research, the report recommends a predominantly plant-strong diet, emphasizing the consumption of fruits, vegetables, berries, legumes, whole grains, and potatoes, while urging a reduction in the intake of red and white animal people meat, whether fresh or processed, as well as alcohol. Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Director General of the World Health Organization, wholeheartedly supports the paper's message, affirming the overall recommendation to switch to a plant-based diet is in line with current scientific literature. Our appreciation, Nordic Council of Ministers, for providing your dietary guidance. May all countries now embrace the plant-based trend and quickly work towards a vegan world in God's immense blessings.
Chimpanzee person in US sees open sky for first time in life. Vanilla, a 29-year-young chimpanzee individual who had been previously cruelly used for animal people testing, experienced a life-changing moment when she was recently set free in a sanctuary after spending her entire life confined to cages. The heartwarming event was captured in a video shared by the haven's owner, the Florida, USA-based non-profit organization Save the Chimps. In the footage, the leader of the chimp family warmly embraces Vanilla as she steps out of her enclosure. Vanilla's new home is located on one of the 12 islands owned by the nonprofit, spanning 60 hectares, where 226 rescued primate residents now have the opportunity to live in the open air. Our accolades Save the Chimps for your compassionate care of Vanilla and all the other chimpanzee citizens in your beautiful sanctuary. In the grace of heaven, may the remaining days of Vanilla's life be filled with peace and loving harmony with her new family, and may all animal folk testing facilities soon close.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Romania is one of them. Romania Law 205/2004 on the protection of animals. Animal people caregivers have the obligation to provide basic requirements including shelter, food, water, space to move, care and medical assistance. Brutal treatment is forbidden, including abuse, subjecting animal persons to unreasonable effort, and failure to provide the basic requirements. Violation of the law can lead to imprisonment of 3 months to 1 year, a fine, and the prohibition on holding animal individuals for 1 to 5 years. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people, slaughterhouses, no more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
We have recruited the following joke to bring you some cheer. It's entitled Simple Surgery.
The head doctor of a hospital questioned a patient who was panting in the hallway.
It's time to start your surgery. Why did you run away from the operating room?
Because the nurse said, don't panic, and appendectomy is the simplest of all surgeries.
That's absolutely right. So then why are you so terrified?
Because she didn't say it to me, but to the young surgeon who was holding a scalpel.
And now we have a heartline from Dr. William Brown, MD, in the United States.
I am forever indebted to Supreme Master Ching Hai. Many years ago, she blessed me and my medical path at the Florida retreat when the USA was then blessed with her physical presence. There, she took me aside and touched my head and forehead and said, "This is for your patience." But she also meant patience as a double meaning. At that moment, I saw many beautiful gold-white subtle light beings behind her. and I was filled with a light blissfulness. She also took my hands and said, "You are a great pioneer." Little did I know that this doctor would indeed need patience and patience to allow many trials and triumphs over time to obtain the capacities and understandings needed over the years to help global humanity one day. Years later, my realization and all have slowly unfolded to now see at this stage that Master Power will guide me into a deeper path in health, healing, enlightenment, and medicine. New paradigm clinical and medical ideas for global humanity waiting to manifest. Thank you forever, beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai. Dr. William Brown, MD from USA.
Pioneering Dr. Brown, we are glad that Master blessed you with the patience and patience you needed to fulfill your soul's purpose in this world. We look forward to hearing about the new paradigm for medicine that you are creating and hope it impacts many people positively as the world continues to awaken to compassion. May you and the capable American people receive inspiration from God. Supreme Master TV Team.
P.S. Master has this warm-hearted message for you. Faithful Dr. Brown, you have persevered for a long time to uncover the keys to health and healing. And I pray that you be given all the blessings and grace you need to make the positive impact on the healthcare field that you have been working towards. The most important thing for physical well-being is a vegan diet, but there are many other things that contribute to it, like meditation and spirituality, creativity, serving others, laughter, etc. Heaven protects you, my love, and continue in your noble work until it comes to fruition, and all doctors understand what is truly necessary for people to become healthy. May you and the innovative American people forever bask in the light of God and help lead the world to higher consciousness. Love you.
Vegan side effect. Don't remember your regular hospital location.
We welcome your Heartline stories and/or cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/Heartline.
Macho Man? Aha! You are a vegan!
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May divine grace and love be bestowed upon you.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Russia, leave Ukraine or Ukraine now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule మరియు suprememastertv.com/NWN.